Hey everyone, welcome back to Two Idiots Review. I'm Caleb.
I'm Hannah, and we are getting ready to watch She-Hulk Episode 2, Superhuman Law. And I was going to go without mentioning the fact that I'm not sitting on a brown couch. And that I'm like...
You mean you weren't always just sitting in there?
But yeah, temporary replacement is this. But yeah, so we're getting ready to watch the first episode. I think you liked it a little more than I did.
No, I think it was the other way around. Or,
No.
I can't remember. I don't know.
Anyways, I mean, I still liked it, but, you know, I don't know. But yeah, anyways. So, yeah, let's take a look at episode 2.
A stunning scene from the Metropolitan Courthouse today where superpowered influencer Titania caused panic while fleeing
A superhuman influencer.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
So they're doing her as the hero instead of...
The jury are calling the green woman a hero who saved lives.
A She-Hulk? Exactly.
Bruce said you don't get to pick these things.
No, that figures in student loans to become a vigilante. That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason. But you could be an
I mean,
Avenger.
accurate.
Do the Avengers?
Now she's drunk.
Are you okay? You need office.
Wait, you're firing me?
Attorney at law? Question mark.
That's all it did.
No.
Jen, what? Jen, what are you doing? I'm the prize. Come on. Seriously.
Mascot.
Sorry. I'm sad. I'm lonely. What? Fired again? No. Sorry. Right after I get fired. Sorry. Please, 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 please.
Hi, sweetheart. Oh.
I know that voice. Yep, that's Cousin Larry from Perfect Strangers.
Oh.
It's sad that I could tell by the voice, but I knew who it was right off.
He's much too young for you. No, he wants to be a superhero, and I told him that my daughter was a superhero. He hadn't heard of you, but I gave him your number so that he could call you for
Those arrows of his. I mean, does he go around and collect them when he's done?
He's talking about mine. That's mine.
The Hawkeye. It's pretty hazardous to leave those things lying around. This isn't even the first time we've had to deal with a Hulk in the family. And you didn't destroy a city.
I will only do it if I can hire my own paralegal. Non-negotiable.
I truly do not care who your paralegal is. You start Monday.
I don't care who your paralegal is.
Not as a normal person.
Right now.
Like, well, I'm not wearing like
I
an
know.
outfit that I can.
I know, why is the jacket still fitting? That should have ripped.
To launch an entire division dedicated to superhuman law. I'll leave you to settle in.
Yeah, that's a nice office. Good grief.
I mean, geez.
Look, I just
This is very fancy, Beth.
I'm gonna have to buy an entirely new wardrobe just to come to work.
Yeah, and you're making enough money where you can do that now.
Do you? Because you're currently fitting in your outfit now as the She-Hulk.
Except for the pants. They were a little short.
Also known as Abomination, Mr. Blonsky has been serving a sentence in an ultra-high security prison.
I am very familiar with
Not
Mr.
too high
Blonsky's
security.
sir.
Not for
So
long.
you know there's a lot of
I know.
controversy surrounding his possible.
Oh,
Welcome.
Unless you're a robot. How would I know if I'm a robot?
Oh, yeah.
Not step past the yellow line.
You've gotten old.
I like that that's like the same circular prison that they had for Hulk in Avengers.
So we're like a clear version of it.
But it was clear when Thor went down in it. It was clear.
Oh, you're talking about that one.
Yeah.
I was talking about the one from Age of Ultron.
Oh no, in the first Avengers.
okay.
With 7 soulmates that I met through the prison pen pal program that I want to start a new life with.
Cousin.
I wonder if Elena's gonna be on here trying to recruit him for
Semantics, he was on the whole.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah, I tried to kill him.
The serum the government gave you caused your subsequent actions?
I was a highly decorated soldier.
You know,
Not exactly. You actually
take out a
took another concoction that the government did not give you.
good guy.
And I couldn't do that without talking to you first.
Okay,
I mean, it doesn't seem like you hold a grudge. At least you've never talked about that before. And you're always saying...
He's like, I don't like to talk about that movie. I mean...
and I'm not falling for an act.
Like, I barely even remember it, to be honest.
Yeah, I know.
It almost like I wasn't even there.
He's like, that was like a whole other lifetime.
Blonsky wrote me a really nice letter a while back. And a really heartfelt haiku, so he put everything behind it. That fight was so many years ago, I'm a completely different person now. Literally.
Ba-dum-bum.
Sounds like you're okay with it too. It's a big step into the world.
I mean, they did make the joke. It wasn't...
What they end up naming you anyway?
Ooh, is there gonna be a Hulk Abomination rematch?
That would be amazing.
I got some things I gotta take care of.
I mean, they're definitely setting up something.
What's it? No, I don't know. They set up World War Hulk. World War Hulk. Hulk.
I'd like his attorney after shocking footage leaked showing the Abomination participating in what appears to be an underground nightclub after having somehow escaped from prison.
That sucks.
A nice little tie-in to Shang-Chi, so we kind of know like the timeline a little bit of this, I guess. Like,
well, but I don't think that was like happening at the same time. I think that's like like a leaked footage now, but it could have been from a year ago or 2 years ago.
No, because they're saying that he broke out of prison.
Well, but he did break out of prison, but that didn't necessarily mean right now.
No, I think it meant right now.
I don't think so.
Good, drop it down, drop it down. Good.
Do not touch these wires again.
No! I could have done that. There you go. Yeah, watch out for the lamp. Yeah, good. Good. Come on up. There you go.
I'm glad you're staying hydrated, Deb.
What I could do if I had Hulk powers.
Well, look, they want us to watch Infinity War next.
They did that last time. Too,
Uh-huh.
Like, they really want us to watch Infinity War.
I mean...
All right.
I'll just call off work. Hang on. I'm going to be late, guys. I'm going to watch Infinity War.
I'll just work while watching it.
That's true. But yeah, no, I liked that episode. I think... So, we just saw him in the end credit scene. Was that... That's not her brother, right? That's like another cousin, the guy with the long hair? Or was that her brother?
I don't know. I can't remember
How
if or how he was established as a family member, but...
Yeah. Because I was like, does he have a brother? What if he was like, hey, I want some Hulk? I'm like...
Like, no. Let's not create a family of Hulk here.
But, yeah, so, I mean, it was an easy out on, like, her getting fired and moving to, like, this new, because, like, obviously...
Call it attorney at law, so...
Well, but I just mean, like, obviously she was going to, like, you know, make it hard to be just, like, a regular lawyer. As we saw, she was going on interview after interview and all that. We didn't see, you know, so we found out the villain's, like, a super influencer.
If she's even going to be, like, the main villain. Like,
I don't know. That just sounds terrible.
But in this day and age, you know, there would be.
Seriously. But yeah, so I mean, no, I liked the episode.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I thought it was good. I don't really have a whole lot to say. I mean, you know, it's a short episode. I feel like they're all going to be short. There's going to be 9, but you know, it was cool to see whatever his name is, Abomination again.
Yeah.
And my kind of theory is that, you know, Red Hulk was supposed to be a part of, or, you know, or is a part of the Thunderbolts in the comics, but with, you know, the passing of Thunderbolt Ross, I can't remember his real name.
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, who died? Oh yeah, that's right.
I can't remember what his name is.
William Hurt.
William Hurt. Yeah, there you go. So at the passing of him, it's like they probably, I mean, they could, I guess they could just make another character be the Red Hulk, but I was like, I think they, with having him on here would be I think they're going to be starting to set up having Abomination be a part of Thunderbolts as like a replacement, or, a stand-in, kind of, not really a replacement, but, so I think that...
I mean, maybe, but I feel like the series was already made when he passed, so, if, well, I mean, the series was already made, so they had already had the Abomination, in the show before he died, so it's not like...
I don't think so.
Yeah, he just died not that long ago. So it's like, they weren't, it wasn't like they were rushing.
Well, one, they could have done reshoots, and two, they may have already been planning that, because, I mean, maybe, we don't know how long his health was failing, and maybe they had reached out to him, and he's like, I can't commit to something that long term, or maybe Marvel knew he wasn't going to be able to commit to something, that long term.
Who knows?
But my theory is that we're going to see Elaine, whatever her name is.
That's why I was like, who's Elaine? Yeah, Val.
I think she'll be in the show at some point, trying to recruit Abomination for the Thunderbolts. That's just my theory.
That's probably. I mean, she does seem to be the evil Nick Fury. I mean, not like evil, but
I don't even fully know the extent of what she wants, what the Thunderbolts are gonna want.
Thing,
they're more of like a misfit Avengers, not your clear-cut superhero Avengers, but
yeah. So
in fact, maybe he is reformed, and it's gonna be the Thunderbolts is gonna be like his way of redemption to try to prove that he can do good stuff. But then it's just gonna be like a funny movie of a bunch of kind of outcasts trying to be superheroes, not totally like a Suicide Squad.
No, I was gonna say, I was like,
because they were still just kind of villains, kind of doing things against their will for the
because they were gonna be killed.
Where this would be more of trying to be a redemption and trying to do good things, but just don't know how because they're all messed up people.
But yeah, so yeah, it'll be interesting. We got to see Bruce in the Sicarian ship.
Yeah, so clearly setting up something there.
He's off on his way to World War Hulk. It's hard to say that.
I mean, he'd have to be coming back because World War Hulk take place on Earth, but
Well, he's off to figuring all that out. But yeah, so I don't know if we'll see Bruce again in the series. Maybe at the end.
Probably an end credit scene. Probably setting up something.
Yeah.
And they're like, but this series isn't going to be all maybe they're going to announce World War Hulk at D23, but the series I don't think will be over yet, so they may not have set it up. So I don't know when that, when or if that movie would take place or not. We got 2 Avengers movies before the next, before anything beyond, if it was going to be a Phase 7 kind of thing. I'm like, okay, well, what was Bruce doing during 2 Avengers movies? He can't just not.
Well, except for there are some titles that they haven't announced.
Well, I know, but if they were going to announce it at D23, the rest of Phase 6, which I don't know that they are, then they would have to announce that there's going to be a World War Hulk movie, and then that would kind of take away from
Unless it's already since by the time the D23, there's already an episode that's oh yes, that's happening.
I mean, maybe.
But anyways, who knows? Now we're just rambling. Let us know what you guys thought in the comments. Subscribe. I don't know why I just did finger guns. Subscribe. And thank you for watching.